Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Let us make haste. A place one... The stone is also known as Wind Bluff Tower. It lies not far from here. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and others. The ruins of such. War has not been kind to this place.
Oh, bandits Arisen!
It was most likely what was close.
They're attacking quick succession!
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
There may be art of use inside.
Come out of here!
For an opening.
Counter after they strike!
Quick succession.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Get him!
I shall restore your help. Hold on. This way to the stern, Master.
Stop with it!
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters. For an opening. Did it!
Armed roads!
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
We have triumphed. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters, Arisen. This must have been built ages ago. The stone is this way, Master. Careful! A goblin!
Goblin in the helm is there.
We'll rout them in a single charge. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
What else would you expect with my help? Argue a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
This way to the stern, Master.
There, Master. Snowhawkers. I have it! Now, the fire is yours! Burn them to ash!
Observe closely. Learn to exploit it.
What else would you expect with my help?
'Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
It is an imposing sight from so close.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold. Their Mercedes will be atop the hold by now.
I've learned what to do.
We'll work to suppress them here.
It's not enough to unite one's hearts as one. The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies delivered.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. Still, I must... I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
Weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter. Quite a view.
Let's have a look at that rise in the land. There may be aught to harvest.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all Grancis with strongholds.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
'Twas shock enough to hear salvation had a hand in the Northern Revolt.
'Tis a painful thing to hear it was Lord Julian what led them, though. It's been a promise of old that the neighboring lands should band together in times of danger. But I suppose such times are as given to politics and intrigue as any other.
This is an imposing sight from so close.
Weary work, standing guard in hostile lands, morale can falter.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. This must have been built ages ago.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
Saurian! Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps aught of interest has washed up. Any that would target the Arisen are mine. These
Top their heads. These are swift. Be wary.
welcome in a single charge! The tail is severed! Please, put it down!
Sever the tail. Weaken them.
Take care you aren't poisoned.
Sever the tail.
Arisen. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps aught of interest has washed up.
I hear water nearby. We're like to find monsters at its edge. rising to the north has been quelled.
It has been some time since we last saw Lord Julian, has it not? Francis' fate weighed upon him. He cared in his own way. So quiet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met, sir.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
We'll leave when you are ready, Master.
Well met, sir. Do not hesitate to consult your map, Arisen.
The guards do have much to worry on.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Your different countries?
We'll leave when you are ready, Master. The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties as sovereign and the Wormhunt, this path will take us to the Way Castle, an imposing structure of Fort Fair, I'm sure.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sorin.
Grand Sorin stands beyond this Way Castle.
A goblin!
Go frenzy! You've been outturned to the shadow.
For the fine
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it! Goblin!
Path will take us to the Way Castle. Doors and that stuff and find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful.
There's no way we could have lost to that. We're near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant.
Kill them all!
Armed bandits, Arisen.
They're left exposed after a first strike.
Counter after they strike.
Visibility is poor. Stay on guard.
Tis uneven footing. Watch your step.
There, Master Harpies!
Quick to die!
Vigil.
We have triumphed.
It's always best we see our foes ere they see us. 'Tis just ahead.
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir. You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
I've an uneasy feeling about this. Master, to the capital. Quite the grand structure.
Sound like what's happened in Grand Sorin. Best you be returning, sir. There's not here to keep you. And it, I know not how such a tale would have come about. 'Tis suspect.
We'd best hasten to Grand Sorin. I've an uneasy feeling about this. Master, to the capital. Visibility is poor. Stay on guard.
This path runs the canyon floor. You'll need to stay wary. We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best
Fire,
be careful.
Arisen! Tis a cockatrice attacks the capital!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Tis a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
The path is closed off! To the western gate!
Arisen, sir. I am fearsome loath to say it, but this gate, the order came to prevent brigands from flat prey. Speak to the western gate. You'll find entrance there.
Was once a place under heavy watch. Lest we were no less vigilant now.
Are you all right, Master?
Please don't overdo it.
Here, near the capital. It must be safe.
Some quests may require different.
Just after you'd left,
A slain cockatrice brought as a trophy for his grace came alive. The beast was well and truly dead, I'll aver it. Brought back by some dark art, no doubt. The local folk have fled to safety, but the beast's rampage is like to destroy the other freight. That tribute is the Duke's own property, sir. That creature must be slain, and quickly.
The cockatrice must be stopped! Protect the remaining chests.
There, Master! Cockatrices!
Take care of our poisons. Ted is more than protected. No! Finish it! We're over it!
Take care, you are petrified!
It worked! It worked! Tear the city stone from stone! Where it's war! Salvation comes!
You all right, Master?
And drown in fear! You fools! You've allowed salvation right through your gates! Die! Die!
Seems it's down their poison!
Take care of our
Protect the tribute!
We must protect the chests. Some distance from the chest.
Seems it's down their poison!
You all right, Master? Take care, you are poisoned.
Beware its roar!
Shall we report in?
Will take some time before it's restored. Now, where shall we head?
Sir Aldous awaits you, Arisen. Best you did not keep him waiting.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Ugh, or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
Order has been restored, though not without casualty. A few of the trophies were lost. An unavoidable fate given the circumstances.
No doubt. You have my thanks, Arisen. Your aid spared us greater loss. The beast is slain as well. In truth, 'tis fine work. Still, I know you capable of greater feats. May your next victory be grander still. Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats and selected you to lead an expedition. It is a difficult task, but of critical importance to the defense of the front. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar, Arisen. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so now. It is like you will not see Grand Sorin for some time. Very well.
We'd best prepare ourselves for whatever is to come next.